Doug.
And I'm Cathy.
And this is Maggie Mae. Join us as we follow the moon. Today, we're exploring the state of New Jersey. And we're starting off down at the southernmost tip at Cape May. You can see the Cape May Lighthouse here behind us, which we'll be showing you here, as well as some other great sights to be seen here in New Jersey. So come along.
Thanks.
Now we start off today at the Cape May Lighthouse at Cape May Point State Park. This is the southernmost tip of New Jersey, and this lighthouse is kind of unique in that it's not in service any longer, so you can actually go up in the lighthouse. It's one of those lighthouses that kind of sneak up on you as you're driving towards it. You don't see it until you're about a half a block away from it.
Lots of trees before you get there.
There is. Yeah. Very pretty lighthouse.
It was gorgeous.
It's an all brick construction, very, very thick walls.
Look at that. I love that spiral.
And they put the little LED lighting under the edge of the steps going up there. It made it even look better. There you can see those little porthole windows, just how thick those walls are. The light at the top, there is 199 steps to the top of this one. So it's a good sized lighthouse. And this is the view from up there.
Wow.
You've got beautiful land views as well as water views from up there. And you can see the little historic town of Cape May, which we'll be telling you more about here in a moment. But around this state park, you'll see a artillery bunker out there on the beach.
And they don't let you swim out in that. Off that beach.
Now in that state park area, there are some artifacts there from ships that have run aground. There's a nice boardwalk area that goes up over the dunes and out to the beach.
And it was beautiful that day.
It really was. And it's a very nice beach. And then there's also this observation area that's been built there that looks over the lake, and the lake was full of all kinds of water birds, and on the day we were there, swans. You can see the white dots out there, swans out there on the lake. Now from there, we go on to the downtown area of Cape May. Man, was this place beautiful.
It was.
This was like almost a step back in time. It was very, very nicely done. All the storefronts painted up, and this was the Washington Street Mall area where they've taken the street, closed the street to motorist traffic, and it's just a nice little walking, shopping area. A very nice historic church that's out there. Those gold ornamentations on the top of the church, you can actually see from the lighthouse shining in the sunlight.
Yeah.
Great little eateries, a lot of outdoor areas, very pet friendly, although Washington Street was noted that it was no pets.
And my favorite.
Cathy found her lavender macaroons. Now our next stop is Batsto Village. This is located in Wharton State Forest in Hamilton, New Jersey.
This was very peaceful. Step back in time too, and there were ladies there who actually lived in the area for many years, said they'd never been there. Again, stuff's in your backyard.
Now, that first thing that you saw there was actually ruins of one of the iron ore boats, and this was founded in 1766 as an ironworks. And this whole village area has been restored, and from the main house there out over the waterway. That waterway where you see this cut in here at the bridge was designed to channel water over to the sawmill. And there's the sawmill there on our right.
And you'll notice the paths were very easy to get around on.
Now those are the workers' homes, and there's a whole row of them up both sides of the streets. Some still have their little privies out back. It's nice. The park is open sunrise to sunset. They do have some of these opened during the earlier hours of the day. We were there a little bit closer to sunset, and it was beautiful time, very peaceful to walk around. That is the general store. And right across from it was the mill. And right beside that mill, appropriately enough, is a corn crib. And they show how those pulleys would actually hook up to the gearing at the top of the corn crib and move the corn.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting.
Now all of their barns and outbuildings are there. Definitely a step back in time. And the mansion was beautiful.
You can do tours there. You're there early enough.
Now next up, this is what I've always thought about when I thought of New Jersey, was the Boardwalk in Atlantic City.
Yeah.
This was a first time for us. And
It was amazing.
They were having a race that day.
Yeah.
So they had areas of the boardwalk roped off just for the runners, but it was plenty wide that you could still go past in a different lane.
Yeah.
And there's areas along the boardwalk where you can rent bicycles. Of course, there's the big hotels and casinos that Atlantic City has become known for. And we were there on a beautiful day.
Yes, we were.
We pretty much walked the length of the boardwalk.
Quite a bit of it, that's for sure. Oh, I loved it here.
Now at the back of the Hard Rock Casino, you'll find this area. This is the Steel Pier. This is one of the things that makes the boardwalk at Atlantic City so famous.
Oh my
and so
gosh,
popular.
it was so fun.
It's like an entire amusement park out here on this pier.
Yeah.
Now over the years they've lost pieces and parts of the pier to the storms, but it's still huge.
Yeah.
There's even a heliport out there where you can take a helicopter ride that'll take you up and down the boardwalk.
Yeah. What a skyline.
Oh, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
It really was beautiful.
Enjoyed like it's been for many, many years.
And speaking of many, many years, we're going to take you now to the, I believe it's Absecon Lighthouse. It's an Indian name named after an island in the area there. And that lighthouse is actually the tallest lighthouse in New Jersey and the third tallest in the United States. It's located right there in Atlantic City with a great view of the boardwalk. At one point, when this was built, just a few years after it was built, there was water from the ocean lapping at the base. But they have went through and they have created so much land beyond that there's now a couple of blocks between it and the boardwalk.
Yeah.
If you're not willing to climb the 228 steps to the top, you can stay there and watch their monitor. They do have webcams that show you the view. Now there are thick walls.
Yeah.
And again, this one's an all brick lighthouse.
Just beautiful.
It went under a major restoration a few years ago, and it's really in nice shape. You can sponsor a step. That step 228 was the top one there. And this is the view out of the top of this lighthouse. And you guys know that we are a sucker for lighthouses.
Oh, yes.
But this one was really, really special. And to think at one point that water was lapping at the base of this lighthouse. We really did enjoy. We just had a single day there in Atlantic City, but we really did enjoy the area.
Walked our feet off.
Yeah, but it's an area that there's always a lot of hype over. But to me, it lived up to the hype.
Yeah.
It would be a great, even with the casinos and everything, it would be a great family destination with the boardwalk and the Steel Pier.
Absolutely.
One of the places that's been on our bucket list, and we're definitely glad that we did it.
Maggie was glad we had the stroller.
Yes, she enjoyed the ride.
Yes. Look at that water.
And sky. Well, Cathy, tell me, what do you think of New Jersey?
What's there not to like? It's New Jersey.
Yeah, there was a lot of different things to see and do here, from the historic to the modern day, the ocean. There's so much seacoast. So we hope you've enjoyed what you've gotten to see on our visit to New Jersey. If you have, leave us a thumbs up. We sure appreciate it. And if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, please do so and ring that notification bell. That way you'll know when all of our new videos come out.
And thank you for following us as we follow the moon.
Thanks for watching today.
If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel.
And be sure to ring the notification bell so you'll know when new videos come out.
Don't forget to follow us on social media too.